So I was whining to my wife the other day, said, I need new glasses. And she said, well, get some. I couldn't tighten them anymore. They were scratched. You know the thing, right? But I didn't want to go through the process because you have to make the appointment. You have to spend weeks to get them done. And you got to pay a fortune, right? That's real. But I did. I spent $500 on frames and glasses, and that was cheap. And then I ordered a pair from my sponsor, Zenni Optical, for $70. Zenni is an online eyewear shop. Prescription glasses, sunglasses, blue light lenses, starting at under $30. You go to Zenni.com, you pick a frame, upload your prescription, and they ship it to your door. No appointment, no store, no upsell at the counter. And by the way, if you are saying, do I really need new glasses, or do I have to put up with one pair to do everything I need to do for the next 2 years? No! You can get what you want starting at under $30. And if you've never bought glasses online, don't worry about it. I haven't either. Zenni has a virtual try-on so you can see exactly how the frame looks before you commit to buying them, with no salesman looking at you saying, those look good, but these expensive ones would look better. No, you don't get that. I'm excited. I can't wait to get my Zenni glasses and tell you more about them. If your glasses are overdue for a refresh, now's the time. Go to Zenni.com/podcast and use the code podcast15 for 15% off your first order. The styles sell out, so don't sit on it. That's Zenni.com/podcast. Promo code podcast15. It seems that everybody I know has a love-hate relationship with their sleep quality. And they all have a really strong opinion about their mattress. I know I did. Helix Sleep is my sponsor today, and my strong opinion is I love my Helix. I track my sleep. Do you? I was not getting enough deep sleep, the kind that restores your body. My wife says I was just a grumpy old man. I said, no, it's my mattress. And I was right, because it changed when I got my Helix Sleep mattress. I start on my back, I turn on my side, so they can customize their mattress to fit my personal needs. They can do it for you, too. In fact, Helix has 20 unique mattresses. By the way, I up my deep sleep from 30 minutes to over 2 hours, and I put an end to that tossing and turning. It's awesome. Free shipping, 120-night sleep trial, limited lifetime warranty, and the Happy with Helix guarantee with seamless returns and exchanges. Go to helixsleep.com/dailyboost for 20% off site-wide, 25% off Luxe mattresses, 30% off Elite mattresses. That's helixsleep.com/dailyboost for 20% off site-wide, 25% off Luxe mattresses, and 30% off Elite mattresses. Make sure you enter our show name after checkout so they know we sent you. helixsleep.com/dailyboost.
Ooh, do I ever want a vacation right now? You too? I know. I've kind of been on vacation for like 2.5 months now. But, a guy can always want more. But I want a vacation that's easy to plan, that's affordable, that's fun, really exotic locations, and somebody just to handle all the details. I have more that I'll tell you in a minute here. But right now, go to applevacations.com/daily-boost and get a great deal at your favorite Live Aqua resort today. How are you? Happy Monday. How's your weekend? Did the kids go back to school today? Did you go back to the office? Is that coming soon? Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Oh, life is full of lots of maybes. Personally, I like yes and no. I don't ever want to be a maybe, and you don't have to be either. We'll talk about that today as we kind of dig into breaking bad habits and getting new habits. And while you don't have to wait, you can do it right now. You don't have to be a maybe. You can just decide today. And okay, hang on. We'll get to that in a minute here. It is the Daily Boost from motivationtomove.com. Life begins when you move, but you know when that happens? When you're doing what nobody else does, when you decide you're going to grow and just go move and shake and make your life happen, whatever you want it to be, you're going to run into some brick walls. And they're going to be good brick walls and well-meaning brick walls, and sometimes they're going to be nasty, ugly, boogeyman brick walls. It's going to happen. It just happens. But that is life, and that's what we work through every single day here. It's what we've done now for, how long has it been now? In our 15th year, so wrap up 15 years toward the end of, at the end of this year. We started right at the end of the year back in 2006. So that's what's going to happen. My name is Scott Smith, founder, chief motivating officer here at motivationtomove.com. I'm so happy you're here today because without you, I'd be talking to myself, which I'd probably do anyway, but still, I'm happy to have you here. One of the worst things about planning a vacation is getting all stressed out. You're stressed out, you're spinning like crazy, and then, boop, you're off on vacation. Then it's okay. And then you get stressed about coming back, right? We can solve a lot of the stress. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? Where do you stay? Apple Vacations is here to help. They are known as America's favorite vacation company for good reason. Just think of Apple Vacation as your one-stop shop. They're going to help you plan your entire getaway, start to finish, going to make it easy for you. You're going to feel confident in what you're going to do. You're going to know you're going to have a good time. Now we're talking about personalized service, exceptional values, and much more. Destinations like Mexico, the Caribbean, Central America, Hawaii, and the continental U.S. Great places, great vacation destinations. And check this out. Every all-inclusive Apple vacation includes round-trip airfare, hotel accommodations, meals, drinks, entertainment, and tips, too. Hey, nonstop transfers also included, no additional cost at select hotels, and your entire vacation basically as seamless as possible. That's what you want. That's a vacation. That's how you chill. I'm going to save you some money right now on your next Apple vacation. For a limited time, you can use the promo code SAND, S-A-N-D, 75, SAND75. Takes $75 off your stay at Live Aqua in Cancun or Punta Cana. I believe that's how that's said. Just go to applevacations.com/daily-boost to get a steal of a deal on your favorite Live Aqua resort today. So a quick update. I have been nomadic for a few months now. We sold the house, been traveling around in the motorhome, and decided to meander our way back to the Port Orange, Daytona Beach area, where we're going to buy a house. Got here on Tuesday, under contract by Thursday afternoon. Boom, just like that, done. Now, there's a nice story behind how I got it to happen. I actually got a really cool place, a really neat rapport with the listing agents and everybody in the real estate world I was working with, and ended up really kind of shooting right to the top of the pile. I'm going to share that story with you this week because I think a lot of folks are going through that right now. It's very, very frustrating. It's try to buy a home. It's a little scary. Very low inventory, and prices are real high and everything, but there is a way. You don't have to play the same game that everybody else is playing. So we'll talk about that in the next day or two or three, something like this week. Okay, hang on for the ride. That's coming up. Mondays, we always ask you, though, have you done your homework? Did you? Did you sit down and say, how's my life going? Do I like it? Do I need to change something? What is it? If you do that today, I make you this promise. If when this show's over, if you'll sit down and take about 5 minutes and just ask those two questions, what I like about my life and want to keep, what I don't like and want to change, something will pop into your mind. You may not like the answer, might scare you a little bit, but it's there. And by doing that, you have given yourself this foundational grounding in reality, and you can start making changes. I do it every single day. You should do it as well. Do your homework. It's good for you. So let's talk about habits today. All right, habits. Oh, my God, habits. So who is a dude a long time ago who said, it could have been a dudette. I don't know what it was. It was somebody, somewhere. It didn't come out of the ether. It happened. Somebody said, it takes 21 days to create a habit. Now, here's my speculation. I don't know who said it. Didn't even take time to look it up. Didn't matter. But I'm betting it was a dude like me, or dudette, or whatever it happened to be, right? It was somebody like me. Somebody who helps people, who says, let's put a number on it and maybe call it a 21-day challenge or something fun like that. And then teach people. And it's cool. It's kind of a mechanism, but does it really mean anything, or is it a marketing thing? I think it's a marketing thing. So let's blow that out right now. Done. Not even talk about it. A 21-day thing, okay? So you've heard it a lot, and my guess is you probably heard it as many times as you try to change your life. Now, when I look at changing your life, I see things like this. I know it's really difficult. Listen, I'm a formerly fat guy living in a relatively thin guy's body. I don't have a real addictive personality, but I like stuff for a while. So maybe a short-term addiction kind of stuff. I just get into stuff and go with it, right? So whether that's, having too many chicken wings or french fries or getting on a beer kick, a craft beer kick or something, or working out or not working out, it just doesn't matter to me. I just kind of fall into things. But I've learned over time that I fall in instantly, just like that, and I'm off and running. Have you ever done that before? Have you ever been in a situation where maybe you have to lose weight, you have to go on a diet because you want to lose weight? And you've done it before, because most people who have ever been on a diet have done it before. So you know what works, right? But sometimes have you noticed that you're able just to get into it and do it and stick to it and lose the weight, and other times you're not. Other times it's like, fail. Basically, you start on Monday, end on Thursday, eat the whole weekend away, and start worse on Monday again. Happens. But sometimes it works. So why is that? Well, here's the thing. The guys in the white coats, those the guys that doctors or play doctors on TV or scientists, whatever they call themselves these days, they have this thing based on kind of the habit changing that we know. Now, this is science behind this. They call it context-dependent repetition. And what that is, when we begin to set off on a new path, when we either break a habit or establish something new, it's dynamic automatic behavior that saves your brain power for the busy world that we're in. So context-dependent repetition. So depending on what you're doing in the course of your day, you're going to do things automatically. It's going to bend and shift and morph throughout the day, but you're going to do it automatically, which is why the habits do it. It saves you time. That's all a habit really is. You don't want to think about everything you have to do all day, every day. You just want to get stuff done. Now, that's part of the problem, because you know as well as I do, you get into it and you forget about it. You want to do something else, but you're stuck doing what you've been doing. Why? Because you automatically do it. So while we look at this context-dependent repetition, otherwise known as a habit, research found something else that's cool. Back to the 21-day thing. You ready? Research found, the guys in the white coats figured this out, not me. I just have common sense, which I think pays better than white coat stuff. they found that the common time for a habit to form is 66 days. Yep, not 21. Wait a second, Scott. 66 days? That's crazy. I don't want to wait 60. Well, that's what it takes. It's stopping and starting. It's getting in. It's beginning to kind of master the triggers that get you going. So you decide you want to do something, and then you go after it, and something throws you off track again. So it takes some time to get that in, to get it in place, to get it established. That's what they say, the researchers said. Now, I didn't see the study, but that's what they said. We found something else as well. I like this one best. You ready? They found it's also possible to form a new habit instantly if your belief and desire to change are strong enough. Tony Robbins said first, I think, a long time ago, all change happens in an instant. The challenge is you can wait 20 years for the change to happen. Now it's time. I often say it's not sustainable. You'll change when you wear yourself out. That's it. But, Scott, I want it now. All right, change it now. You will when you get tired. You will when you wear yourself. That's just going to happen. So you can either take the 66 days or 66 years to form a habit. And all you're really doing is putting new actions in place. Oh, let me my sidebar here real fast. If you want to break a bad habit, the best way to do it is to get a new habit. That's it. Just start doing something else. Get busy. So whatever you're doing that's bad, that you know is bad for, I know this takes a lot. It takes a lot of discipline, doesn't it? I shouldn't be eating that, but I want to. I'm the boss of me. I don't have to listen to me. I know you don't. But if you can drop that thing you're about ready to eat, the old bad habit, and just either not eat anything or eat something you're supposed to eat that's good for you, that's how you start to form a habit. So don't fight it. Don't try to break. That's negative, right? It's lack. Don't break stuff. Just end it and do something new. That's all. But you can do it instantly. So how cool is that? Now, how does this actually work? Let me draw within you a little bit, just a little bit. Use your imagination right now. Think about how many times that you have just gotten so excited about something and nothing could stop you. It could have been a new car. It could have been a girl. Could have been a boy. Could have been anything. Doesn't really matter. You saw a house you love, like we just did. Boom, done. Nothing could have stopped me. I was done. I was there. Whatever it took to happen. Think about all the times in your life when you fired up, your hair was on fire, you were so excited. It didn't matter what you're doing 2 seconds ago. Now you're doing something else. Think about that. You have done it millions of times in your life. Millions. Instantly, no matter what happened, no matter how bad things were, it all got better. Or, yeah, happens the other way too, doesn't it? So think about that. Get that perspective. When you believe and you get excited about something that you want more than what you currently have. Back to the diet metaphor. If you get more excited about living the lifestyle, if you will, you don't have to plan. You don't have to go on a diet. All you do is start now. That's it. But as long as you still like those cheeseburgers better than feeling good, you're probably not going to do it because you believe you should be able to eat a cheeseburger and be on a diet. You can. But I will tell you, your life will change when you just instantly decide, I believe in this more than that. Wow. If you want it bad enough, you can do anything right now instantly. I'm going to challenge you right now. I'm going to challenge you. What is going on today, right in this moment right now that you would like to do, not something you want to stop doing. Maybe that might cross your head or your mind, cross through your mind. But what would you like to do instead? What have you been thinking about doing that you could do right now? Something you know you should have been doing, could have been doing, now you must be doing. What is that? It's instant change if you believe that it's in your best interest and you believe that you really want it. It happens now. What is that thing you want so bad you want it right now? You're willing to do something about it right now. You could put down that donut right now. That's all there is to it. Okay, here comes the big close. You ready for this? I say 21 days is her blackjack. That's it. Well, 21, right? It's a metaphor. Get it. 66 days. This is for ordinary and average people. You are not ordinary. You are not average. You don't want to wait. You want instant gratification. Gosh darn it, you're an American, most likely. Some of you are not. I get it. We get people all over the world. But you want it now. What human doesn't want it now? You can have it now. You just have to believe and get so excited about what you're doing that whatever was around you in the past does not matter anymore. That's it. That's it. The minute you find something that excites you more than what you currently have, your habits change instantly. Now, some of you are not going to believe this. Some of you say, oh, wait a second, Scott. Give me this 3 steps to breaking a bad habit. I'm not going to waste my time with that. All I know is this. Find a way to get excited, and it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. I would prefer to live in not maybe land. Yes, no, not maybe. And a land of it doesn't matter. It's just I care enough. I'm going to make it happen. And because I care and I'm excited, my hair's on fire. It happens. You know what? That's what people get what they want. That's how they do it. All right, I'm out of here. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll do this again. And maybe I'll tell that real estate story for you. It's kind of fun. Floating to the top of the stack and having fun at the same time. Have a great day.